Okay, how are we doing today, everybody? Man, it's like almost the middle of July, pretty much. So it's a late night podcast. Hope everybody's doing good today. Okay, let's get right into the subject, and then I'll talk more later. So I want to talk about Lil Boosie. Okay, then got arrested in Atlanta. Actually, I saw this article today off Willie D's channel, and I'm thinking other than that, and probably like Emmett Till, the woman that accused him for whistling at her. I think that was like in the 60s or something like that. Okay, no, actually 1958, something like that, or nine, in the late 50s. There's really not much to talk about. It's not much that I really want to talk about. But anyway, all right, this is what happens when you talk back to the police. Okay, now Boosie was pulled over. I guess he was riding around with a 19, 20-year-old man. All right. And again, this happened in Atlanta. I didn't even know he moved to Atlanta. Okay. But he claimed he wanted to move there. I don't know, maybe to get away from, where is he from? Like Louisiana. All right. Probably to get away from everything in Louisiana. Probably go somewhere where it's more upbeat. But anyway, uh, he was caught with some weed in the car. Okay. Like a bag of weed. Okay. Uh, it was a traffic stop. And I don't know what it was. Boosie probably said something to that guy. All right, okay. The cop, he started looking around for more. Okay. Smelt weed, found a bag of weed in the car. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a gun. And Boosie started challenging the police. Okay. Running his mouth, talking about spitting on people and this and that. All right. Um, Making threats. Okay. To box the police and all that. And dude ended up getting arrested, but I believe that he ended up getting let go. All right, getting fined to let go. All right. Couple of things. You cannot talk back to the police. I don't give a damn how much status that you have. Okay. Status or stature. Okay. Or salary. Okay. They will wrap you up. I'm thinking that if you would got caught or, pulled over on the traffic stop, all right, got caught with the weed, but I think if he was probably just kept his mouth shut, then they probably could have just got a fine and the cop would have went on about his business. Okay. Weed is not legal, I don't think, in Georgia yet. Okay. Maybe medical, but maybe. But the last time I checked, weed was not legal. All right. I wanted to get into weed with a cousin of mine about 3 years ago. We have about 140 acres of land on my father's side down in Blakely, Georgia, which is right outside of Albany and down in the Southwest. Okay. That's where my grandparents and great grandparents come from around that corridor. Albany, Dothan, Alabama corridor. Anyway, uh, this was 2019. The bill was on the table in Atlanta. Okay, so it's been sitting there for a minute. And I think they're probably going to go the route first of medical. Okay. If Georgia if went medical yet, somebody let me know. Okay. But it's my understanding that the bill is still on the table. All right. Because you know how that goes. There's a lot of bureaucracy involved. Okay. So people just can't come to Atlanta, let's say from other states in the South, maybe like Florida, or I'm trying to think, even if you're out west, out here, Nevada, California, move out there thinking that this is like Nevada. This is not like the states in the far west, okay, where you can walk around smoking weed and all that. Okay, you have to look at it. It's the South is very structured patriarchally. Okay, you also have to look. Okay, you got that old colonial ways about. That's one of those states over there. Okay, you even go off to the country. When I was stationed in Savannah back 20 years ago, in some of the places like between, say for instance, between like Augusta and I'm trying to think of that other city, Statesboro, you'll still see Confederate flags out there, okay, and a lot of them places out there, okay. So there's a lot of people that you have a lot of conservative people, so you don't want to do it. Okay, remember, when you get pulled over, you want to uh, try to de-escalate the situation by keeping your mouth shut, take the ticket, and go on about your business. Okay, I can tell you myself, I had a couple of incidents or whatever, and I had to learn to tone it down. When I was in Colorado, I got pulled over. Okay, for the cop said that I ran a stop sign. Okay, and I don't know what I said to the guy. I didn't threaten him, but I had disputed with him, and I don't know if I hit a bell, maybe in his head, but he gave me an obscure license plate because I had a license plate cover on the back of my car. That was when I was in the detailing and all that. Furthermore, when I was contracting to Afghanistan, all right, like you have to have a clearance to go through the airfield. And yeah, we got to where, we started exchanging egos and all that. Next thing you know, yeah, I was detained, okay? I'm not going to get into it, but I was detained. Later that day, I was let go. And I ended up getting suspended for a few days, all right? At Camp Bagram, that was back in 2009. Oh, well, it is what it is, all right? So, anyway, yeah, you want to be humble towards the police. If anything, okay, if you know your rights, all right, you can explain your rights, but with the cops, you're not going to be able to win, and that's just how it is. Particularly in a case like with Lil Boosie, and he could be outspoken at times or whatever. Okay, but I just think that this is a learning, it reminds, like a reminder for everybody, even myself. All right, I ain't got no beef with the police, but I said before, if they're gonna arrest me, I'm saying it now. It better be probable cause, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get arrested. Okay, if it's not probable cause, and I'm gonna make bail. But then after that, we'll have that police commander that I was telling you about. That's a family friend that's going to make an IA investigation. I'll have a lawyer, and that settlement's going to be waived. It's already been documented at the IA back in 2019. Okay, long before I got put in this gang stalker program. And let me leave you with this. Okay, you guys that claim that you are guardian angels, especially DC Israelite. Now I'm telling you, I ain't got no beef with you though, sir. All right, gave you a couple of donations, a few donations actually. All right, but I don't need you to defend for me. Okay, the Most High is gonna be by my side, or He's not. Okay, saying things or whatever, or any of these other guardian angels, as if without them, you guys, I can't make it. Text message from +18777982523. I'm good. It is what it is. So I don't expect nothing to happen to me, maybe because I run into somebody maybe years ago or this and that. Okay, so I'm good. Trust me, ain't nobody gonna be running up over here. All right, let me know what you think about the video, because I'm starting to get a little long with it. And peace.